What is up, everyone? I am back here. For you it's been only a few seconds. For me it's been 2 weeks. Actually, this is my second week in a row. I did come last week and took all of my tools out of the shed back there and took it to Miami. I am now here today. Correction, we are here today to take her home. Just look at her. Alright, so it's time. I've been prepping for this for quite a few weeks, and hopefully everything goes right. Unfortunately, there was someone that was gonna help me load her into a trailer. Unfortunately, that person got called to his job earlier today, so it's gonna be all by myself. Let's hope that nothing goes wrong. What could go wrong? A car that doesn't start, that hasn't been moved for 6 years, a trailer that needs to be fixed, a truck that is low for the weight that it's gonna carry. What could go wrong, really? So yeah, let's get to it. First, let's go ahead and check on the tires that we took to Miami. I'll give you a little rundown of what happened with that. Okay, so we are back here where you probably last saw me, and last thing we did was take out the rims and tires and take them to Miami because it just wasn't holding any air. The issue was that because they were flat for so long and the rim was so close to the ground and it had a lot of moisture and whatnot inside the rim, it created a little bead of rust around the edge here. Not that noticeable, but enough so that it wouldn't hold air very long. I used a high pressure pump and I inflated them both, but it will deflate within 5 minutes or so. It will really lose all the air real fast. What I did after that was take them to the tire shop, and once they pulled out the tire, out of the 2 tires, one, hopefully I can show you the video as I'm speaking to you. Out of the 2 tires, one of them had a lot of rubber dust inside of it, and you can see all the strands and whatnot inside of the tire, so it wasn't good at all. So I decided just to buy 2 new tires. That one that was pretty bad was thrown out. The other one I do still have it, and it's gonna be a good tire as a spare tire. Other than that, I'm not really gonna use it for now. It's just a spare tire for now, and we put these two new ones on, and we're gonna roll with these. Yeah, the last thing I want is to be stranded in the middle of nowhere, probably 100 miles away from my home, and being a hell lot of trouble because I have no one to call, or if I do call someone, it's gonna cost me a lot of money to get to my home with the car, the trailer, and the truck and all of that. So yeah, that's what we did. As you see, they're brand new heavy duty tires. So yeah, let's just hook them up, and hopefully we can get out of here before 2 in the afternoon, because right now it's like 11 or something, but we have plenty of time so that we can get home with still plenty of light, because that was the issue last time. I spent too much time. Actually, I came here too late, so now we have plenty of time. We'll see. Okay, so voila. Alright, since we're very good, we're just gonna hook it up to a truck and back it up to where my car is, and then it's gonna get interesting. We're gonna see how we're gonna do that now. Alright, so we have the trailer in pretty good alignment to the car. Let me show you. Here, see? Pretty good alignment. So now the tricky part is the following. Again, since I'm alone, I'm gonna have to do this very carefully and little by little. The idea is to hook up the car. I think actually there is already from the last time that I was here, or the last time that I dropped off the car, there is still a, look at that. This is a strap, and it's for some reason tied up to that. Alright, so this is a strap that is hooked up to the car member of the vehicle, and this is the same strap that I use when I left the car here all that time ago. So yeah, I think we're gonna do it with this, hopefully, unless it's too short, because I think it might be short. So the idea is to hook up that strap to the hitch of the car, the hitch of the truck, and pull the car onto the trailer. The issue is that I have no one steering the car, so I'm gonna have to do a little by little and put blocks behind the car so that it doesn't roll back in case of anything. These are Frankenstein ramps. I did these with a welder that a friend of mine lent me, and it didn't have too much power, and on top of that, had I done what I wanted to do, I would have had to really go into the chassis of the trailer and weld and cut and whatnot. So this is a real quick fix to my issue, and that was the exhaust of the car was hitting the ramps. Only these, right? It was hitting the ramps, and therefore it wouldn't let the car go onto the trailer. So I had to make something up and add these for an extended ramp kind of thing, so that it will have enough angle to let me load the car onto the trailer. I mean, they work well. The shit is really heavy. They're really heavy. They're full of water. Okay, so we got the ramps down. Oh, by the way, the strap that was tied up to the car is not long enough, as I said, and the new one is not long enough either. So I just tied them both together, and we're gonna put it like that. So the cars are neutral. Both ramps are down. I got some 4x4s here and on the other side, so that the trailer won't run forward as I pull the car. And yeah, that is the setup. Hopefully it works. It is much easier if I have someone else with me, but this is what we gotta work with. Now let's see if it works. I'm gonna do it little by little, and you guys just watch and enjoy. Alright guys, the car is going on. However, we ran into the same issue as to why we have these ramps. The exhaust is hitting the damn ramps. Check it out. Hopefully you can see it there. Alright, so I don't know how much of that I was able to record because the camera went off. I ran out of battery. But it was still not going on. So what I did was lift the car up from the rear, from the diff, and put it on 4x4s right there. So I think now is the final pull. It should go pretty easy now. By the way, guys, look at this. I have plants coming out of the car. Look at that. So let's try one more time. Hopefully this is the last push. I think it should go on fine now, but we'll see. You never know. I mean, it is looking decent. You see the exhaust? So yeah, it should come on fine now. Let's see. And there it is, finally on top of the trailer. You see, little by little, even though I'm by myself, I was able to get it on. I don't know if I'll probably have to, yeah, I'm gonna have to move it a little forward, yeah, because the ramps have to go up. Yeah, let's move a little more. Yeah, that will stop the ramp from coming forward and hitting the car, and this stops the ramp from going backwards and hitting the floor. See? Foolproof system. Let me raise the other one. And this one, I'm gonna hold it here with some zip ties. All right, so we have finished strapping in the car. Let me just put this up right now. All right, now it's officially finished. So yeah, I don't have a lot of straps going on back there, but it's only 2. I just have a lot of excess from each one of them, so I wrap it all around the place. So the front ones are good, the rear ones are good. Yeah, everything seems to be good. Now I have to take care of that. It should be somewhat easy, just to unscrew all the plywood and dump it on the back of the truck. But yeah, other than that, we're good to go. So let me start working on that, and then we'll hook up the trailer once again to the truck, and we'll start our trip back to Miami. So we have taken off every single bore of the frame. We only have the frame left. Is a bunch of 2x4s. I'm gonna go ahead and take that off. I put it on the truck. I'm not gonna record that. It's too much stuff already, and I'm tired. I'm dehydrated. It is finally done. We have everything on the truck. The trailer is tied up. All the wood is in the bed of the truck, and this is it. It's a final goodbye. Everything has been picked up from back there, and we're about to go on a long trip. I'm so tired. I'm so thirsty, and yeah, I'll give you an update later on. But this is it. We are finally moving on with the car. So yeah. Stay tuned, and we'll see once we get to Miami what happens.